Hey there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what time it is. It is Makeover Monday. Come on in, everybody. Let's have a quick conversation on this evening. It's Makeover Monday. I am so super excited to be live with you today on Makeover Monday. You cannot imagine how excited I am. It's Makeover Monday. Come on in. Let me know if you're on with me today. Let's have a quick conversation on this evening for Makeover Monday. If you're online with me, let me know. Give me some hearts, some thumbs up, wave, say, hey, how you doing? And let me know. I hope that you've had a marvelous Monday. I certainly have had a marvelous Monday. Again, so super excited to be on live with you today. I'm going to just take just a moment to invite some more of our friends to join us for Makeover Monday. So come on, jump on in. And as you jump in, let me know you're on. Go ahead and invite others to join us on this evening for Makeover Monday. Again, so super excited to be on with you today. And as I invite some others to join us, I will actually take the liberty of introducing myself to those who may not be familiar with me. My name is Tammy Durden, international speaker, author, and I am also a style coach or image consultant. And what I do is to help professional women identify their authentic style and transform their image into something amazing. And so how you show up in the world actually does matter. It really does. And you can only get one chance to make a first impression. So it's important that we show up always as our highest and best self. That's your inner image, meaning your attitude, your mindset. Hey there on Instagram, thank you so much for joining. That's your outer image, your appearance, and how you show up matters. That can make or break the difference between that contract in business, that promotion on your job, or a new friendship with somebody, and so it's important that we show up as our highest and best self. So I am the image maker. Now, in addition to that, what some of you may not know is I am the founder and executive director of Tammy Durden Ministries International. We are a global women's empowerment organization, and what we do is help women push past setbacks to identify their purpose and to move forward. We prepare them forward to reach their divine destiny. And so I'm so passionate about empowering women. One of the biggest things that we do every year is our Get Up, Dust Yourself Off and Win Women's Empowerment Conference. And actually this year, this Saturday, yes, October the 5th in Houston, Texas, we're having the conference. Hey over there, thank you so much for joining on Instagram. Hey, Insta family. And so we're having the conference this year in Houston, Texas. You can also attend the conference virtually. And this year, our theme is the worthiness experience. And we're going to be talking about dating, relationships, marriage. We're going to have breakout sessions. Bring your questions and answers. An amazing lineup of relationship experts will be with us. As a matter of fact, we're going to kick the pre-conference off tomorrow throughout the day on social media. I'm going to be getting on and having some quick chats with some of our speakers for the conference. Kicking it off at 8 a.m. in the morning, going live on social media with Brennan Angel Rhodes, our relationship expert couple that's going to be with us at the conference. We're going to have a pre-conference chat at 12:30. Dr. Connie Stewart and I will jump on and have a pre-conference chat. You want to make sure you tune in at 6 p.m. Dr. D. Yvonne Young and I will jump on. We're going to have a pre-conference chat. You want to catch us at 7 p.m. We're going to have Christy Arnold, our friend that's coming away from Kansas to be with us in Houston. We're going to have a pre-conference chat at 7 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. tomorrow, Pastor TJ and I, Pastor TJ and the Mixed Band will be with us at the conference. So Pastor TJ and I are going to have a quick chat, a pre-conference chat on tomorrow at 8 p.m. And so you don't want to miss any of those chats that we have scheduled and lined up. And I'll post something on social media again to let you know who's going to be joining me for the pre-conference chats on tomorrow. All day Tuesday throughout the day as we talk about dating, relationships, and marriage, and why you should be at the Get Up and Win conference on October 5th. If you have not registered already, be sure to go to bit.ly/getupandwin. 19 and grab your tickets. And I promise you, we have just a few tickets left, so you want to grab them, or you can go to getupandwin.com and grab your tickets. Again, as we have a few seats still left for the conference, you don't want to miss it. If you're not in the Houston area, grab a virtual ticket. You get a chance to participate in the conference virtually with us, the entire conference, from the comfort of your own home. And so again, go to getupandwin.com and grab your tickets. Let's see, who do we have that joined us today? Hey, over there on Instagram. Hey, Insta family, thank you so much for joining. Hey, John, thank you so much for joining. Over here on Facebook, Portia, I appreciate you. How are you today? Hey, Sandra, good seeing you. Thank you for joining today. Hey, Karen, I look forward to seeing you at the conference. Are you still excited, sis? I'm excited. Excited. Hey there, thank you so much, Policarpo. If I mispronounce your name, please, I apologize. Charge it to my head and not to my heart. Thank you so much for joining. Hey there. Hey, niece. Hey, Crystal. Are you excited about the conference, Crystal? So look forward to seeing you there. Hey, Hardy. Thank you so much for jumping on. Yes, Crystal says, I can't wait. It's going to be life-changing. If you've been having questions and pondering about dating, or maybe in a relationship, or, you can't seem to attract the right person, maybe your marriage need a little spice, or maybe you're trying to prepare for marriage, you don't want to miss the conference. Getupandwin.com. Hey, Rilo, thank you so much for joining. Charlie Brazil, hey, how are you? I look forward to seeing you at the conference, friend. Thank you so much. Hey, do you do general admission? Hey, Charlie Brazil, check with Pastor Allen. I'm not sure if you, just check with Pastor Allen before you register, okay? And if not, get back with me. But I definitely look forward to seeing you there, okay? Awesome. And so, Charlie, if you don't have your space already, send me a message on Messenger, and I can make sure you get the right type of ticket, okay? All right. So awesome. Again, so super excited. Let's have a quick chat on tonight. Hey, Denisha, thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Tonight, we're going to talk about, I made a post earlier that says, even when it looks like you're losing, God says you win. And so some of us are in that space right now. We have, whether it's been in relationships or in your business, and or in your profession or your jobs, and it appears on the outside, the way things are falling into place, and it looks like you're losing. It looks like that you're not making any progress. It looks like you're stuck and stagnant. But how many of you know that even when it looks like you're losing, you win, right? Because we serve a God. He's a supernatural God. He's always preparing things for us. He's always giving us a way of escape. We're always on his mind. And so even when it looks like you've been single for years, anybody been there? Anybody there right now? I'm there. I've been single for years. And so it looks like you're losing in that area. But I came to remind you today that you're not losing. Sometimes we are in a season of preparation. And in that season of preparation, hey, on Insta, thank you so much for joining. Hey, Evelyn. And so when it looks like you're losing, it looks like you're the underdog, when it looks like you're behind the pack, at the back of the pack, when it looks like you've been missed out, looked over, all of that, I want you to keep in mind you win. Hey there, thank you for joining Bess McKeever on Instagram. You win, because you got to keep in mind that things are not always as they appear. It's not always what it looked like. We get so involved with looking at the natural and how things are looking, what people are saying, all of that kind of, chatter that's going on. But what we have to do is look at things in a spiritual aspect, keeping in mind that no matter when it looks like you're losing, no matter what it looks like, no matter how long you've been down, no matter how long you've been struggling, no matter how long you've been in this relationship, and you thought that he was going to propose and he hasn't proposed yet, even when it looks like you're losing, you win. And so let me tell you something about winning. Winning is not always what we think is going to be. Winning doesn't always look like we think it should look. And so anytime, even in relationships, and it looks like that thing is not working out, and so you win doesn't necessarily mean that he pops the question. You win may mean that this relationship is not good for you, and you need to go your separate ways. And so sometimes we get in our mind that winning should look a certain way, success should look a certain way, but we've got to be open to whatever God has for us, however he sends it to us. And so no matter what it looks like, even when it looks like you're losing, you win. Get that in your heart, get that in your mind, get that in your spirit. The Bible says that all things work together for our good because we love the Lord and we're called according to his purpose. So even when it looks like it's not working out, all things are going to work together for your good. You got to believe that. You got to believe that. Hey, Daryl, thank you so much for joining. Hey, Tremaine Brooks, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Oh, thank you, Portia. Yes. Portia says, season of preparation, that's right on time, revelation. Absolutely, absolutely. Because a lot of times during that season of preparation, sometimes there's some preparation includes isolation. Preparation may be a season of darkness where you're tested and tried, because how many of you know in order to receive promotion, you got to prepare for promotion. Sometimes you're tested for promotion. And in that time of testing, it may look like you're losing, or it may feel like you're down, or it may feel like you're not winning, but it's simply disguised what that downtime or that time of testing is really your season of preparation or your time of preparation. And so what we have to do is not focus on what people are saying. We have to not focus on how you're feeling in the flesh. You may be feeling lonely. You may be feeling rejected. All of those things. Now, the Bible talks about to whom much is given, much is required. We say we want promotion. We say we want increase, but to whom much is given, much is required. I tell people all the time, we get caught up in the titles of pastor and bishop and all of that, or we get caught up in the titles of CEO or being an entrepreneur. We get caught up in, I want to be married and all of this, but to whom much is given, much is required. So be careful what you ask for. Be careful of what you think you want, because it requires preparation. Preparation doesn't always feel good. It doesn't always look good. It's not always quick. Sometimes God prepares us for years. We don't even understand why we're going through what we're going through. And it's because he's preparing us for greater. So be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you're believing for, because it requires some preparation that may take you out of your comfort zone. And I guarantee you, most likely, it will take you out of your comfort zone, because again, remember, to whom much is given, much is required. And so you have to be prepared for the preparation process. So, hey, God, thank you so much for joining. So we're talking about today, even when it looks like I'm losing, God says I win. And so when it looks like we're losing, we're tempted to give up. We're tempted to turn back. When the relationship doesn't work out, we're tempted to say, you know what, just forget about it. I don't want to date. I don't want to be in a relationship. How many of you know I've been there, and it hadn't been too long ago? Y'all know I keep it real. I tell the truth. Very transparent. It hadn't been too long ago, And so, the things don't work out in the relationship, and you give, and all of these things happen, but it still seems not to be enough. And then sometimes we get to the point where we say, you know what, just forget it. I'm just going to do me and all of that. But we got to be careful to not give up too quick. Just because we're in a season of preparation, maybe I wasn't ready yet. Maybe God still has some things to work out in me. And so that's why it's important for us to seek God about it. Don't quit. Don't give up just because we may be in a dark season or a hard season or a season of testing and trying, as we're being prepared for the blessing that God has for us. Yes, Portia says, yes, he's preparing us for greater. Absolutely, absolutely. He's preparing us for greater. So, don't give in, don't quit, don't turn back, don't let go. But keep believing. If you know in your heart that God has something greater for you, God has more in store for you. Even in those times where it looks like you're losing, keep in mind that you're not losing. You're not losing. God says even when it looks like you're losing, you win. You triumph. You win in that relationship. It's not over for your marriage. You can start a new business. I know that personally. Own a mortgage company several years ago. Great, thriving mortgage company. Had to close it. But was that the end for me in business? Nope, not the end for me. I'm in business again. And so it's not over. And so I had to go after the first business closed. I had to go through it to go through it to grow through it. And so I learned some things from mistakes I made, from the experience that's made me the entrepreneur that I am today. So just know that even when it looks like you're losing, God says you win. So I hope that this has been a blessing for you today. If you haven't grabbed your tickets to Get Up and Win Conference 2019, be sure to go to getupandwin.com. We have a few seats that are still available. So we want you to join us. It's going to be an absolutely life-changing event. Again, talking about dating, marriage, relationships. We're going to talk about worthiness in business, just knowing that you're worthy. Even though you experience setbacks, even though that you may have had a bad marriage. I've had 2 unsuccessful marriages, but the enemy wants to tap you on the shoulder to make you think that you're not worthy of being married again. He wants to tell you you're not marriage material. He wants to tell you that you don't deserve to be an entrepreneur. What do you know about that? So we're going to talk about worthiness, and we're going to talk about some things that we need, the spiritual and the practical, so that we can have successful relationships, marriages, businesses. It is the worthiness experience. It's happening October the 5th in Houston, Texas, both in person and virtually. Go to getupandwin.com and be sure to grab your tickets. So don't forget, tomorrow we are having a pre-conference chat all throughout the day tomorrow, beginning at 8 a.m. and ending at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Some of our speakers are going to be on with us just for some pre-conference conversation to get us ready for the conference. So be sure to tune in tomorrow. If you're online with me today, thank you. Much love. I appreciate you. If you are watching the replay, I equally appreciate you. If you are on the watch party and you joined the party, thank you for joining the party. I appreciate you. Be sure to share this broadcast with others, as I hope it's been a blessing to you and will be a blessing to them. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow. Don't miss the pre-conference chat or the pre-conference talk that we're going to have tomorrow. I'll see you then. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye. Thank you so much.